make this Ranger like not play her game. Okay, they went for the Berserker. I mean,
Ground boots the speed, and you can see he's already juked a little Venomous Gale already. Maybe even thinking about going under the tower. Arrow is actually going to catch Palos, who was maybe trying to get in the way of things. Oh no, and they're just way too fast here without any spells.
Couldn't get the last hit.
Steal. No, there, they've gone fishing, and they've caught Carlo.
Oh, is that a double kill?
Caught him sleeping. KP eager for the second kill, but Palos is really fast thanks to the third.
Oh my
A little bit
god.
of ring around the road. What Bosku's doing here, and in fact the Primal Spring already used into the leash. Now Raven is pretty tanky here though, Winter. Bob's going diving, tanking for the tier 1 tower as the wagon is getting a bit of work. Nice 2-man stun here. Bob a bit worse for wear. Does not connect, it looked like, on that illusory orb, as Shanks is going to be finished off. Tim's though makes the rotation from the bottom lane, actually commits the TP scroll. Arrows off the mark. That means they don't actually have a stun here to stop Bob.
Oh, disaster this game. 3k goal, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Palos down bottom. He's missing out on some CS here. They just got a kill onto Bob, by the way. That was just Bosku rotating in. So thank you very much for that. That's unbelievable. And down bottom, Palos as well. It's gonna end up going.
Gonna be very difficult. As much as I like Execration, coming back. Like Carlo's gonna die. Another kill for the Storm. This is probably the hero that you don't want to give like a free start to.
It's like this.
It's the universal hero.
I guess that's a good point. Palos, he might just be dead here. He's gonna need to get some real good CSing in. Monkey King's gonna TP in and maybe jump back in this fight as Tim's gonna get juked by the tower. Can they find a deny on Palos? No, they cannot. KP's gonna get the kill with the lingering damage of the Doom. Dream Coil committed, not finding a whole lot there, and they fail to have even more damage on the KP, but now joining from the river, it's Carl. Big Zip committing a lot of the mana here. He's got a little bit of follow-up, but Bosku unable to commit too deep in there for the kill. Instead, they're gonna lose Carlo underneath that tier 1 tower for the second time.
And if you have no mana, just go to the neutrals and drain some mana. Oh, another kill here by Tim's. Just looking for Palos, but Rupture.
He's got TP. He's going to hit him with the D ward first. There's a Shackle now, which would be able to set up for a kill. Shanks. I think somehow he didn't connect on the Shackle, but that's fine, because Palos gets the last hit, I should say. Carlo dying to the Scorched Earth now. So he does at least hit KP with the Venomous Gale. And it's something, right?
Oh, here comes Storm.
They're on the board, but there's a Storm Spirit. Maybe diving a bit too far here. Carlo being sucked back on in, just way too much damage.
Like a good rune for the puck. Maybe
That's
you
a
can.
Big Zip. Dude. What in the world? Okay, the Doom finds the Bloodseeker, Raven through the gate, and it's a kill. At least it's not more farm, more gold into the pockets of Raven, who is going for that Battle Fury build, by the way. Carlo is experiencing what it's like to have a 24/7 gas station open next to you, and they're finding D wards real easily. There's at least a Rupture, should allow Palos to get something, but he's not even confident about this with KP and Carl both showing Bob as a Dream Coil. They will connect it onto 2 as Palos
gonna die.
not get the kill. Bob is going to die at the very least. Palos might not make it out alive as Carl, freed now of the coil, is going to find himself shackled now to a tree, but it's a very short shackle. It's a shackle shot level 1. Farm and...
I'm afraid to say that I focus more on last hitting creep so I can carry the game.
Wow. And this guy plays Maiden and Disruptor, by the way. I mean, he doesn't really play anyone else. Big old Zip for Shanks did not get... Oh, did get off the wind run, but it's not going to help him because Tim's has gone.
Some twin gate action coming in.
Oh no, and he didn't get off the wind Europe in time, and he won't be able to, Winter. KP not taking any chances there. Drops the Doom, secures the kill.
Max stun and max slow.
Yeah, max stun. Max slow. Carlo is in some trouble here. Does at least break. It's not really a smoke, but it's a sweep under a Moonlight Shadow. So always upset because that's when I started learning how to play Dota. How come Lesh never dies, and when he does, I don't get any gold for it. Right now,
brought a face off. Shackle. Oh, he missed!
Not in time, Winter.
He missed!
Hit a Malice, still allowing them to at least connect now on the Rupture. And hey, it's not 3,800 gold, but it's a good amount now. 600 in the pockets for Palos. 2-0.
Okay, fine. I need some pocket money. Give me some pocket money.
You do. Yeah, you do. Respawn duration.
Alright, there's your pocket money, Raven.
There's some pocket money. I mean, it's another kill onto Carla.
He also has a pipe, so he'll block a lot of the Venom, park under a lot of damage right now. Nice, Monkey King again.
Catch, and just no chance for Bob to do anything about that. They also managed to find a stun onto Tino using the arrow, set up the Wukong's command around him. Continuing the stun control now is KP. Nice little shackle shot. Not doing enough though, but still, that's major, as Raven didn't even need to use the BKB here to pick up those extra kills. This is how I win like 50% of my games. This is not a joke.
That doesn't sound like your normal job description as a support.
Well, Sometimes, Winter, you gotta wear a bunch of different hats. For now, the hat that Shanks wants to wear. Maybe like a bit of a fedora as he tries to sneak away from this one. Nice shackle shot. The Doom, though, is onto Palos, and with Carl coming on in, they are all but guaranteed to get the kill. Both kills going to Carl now as Bob.
Oh, Bob.
He's making it out alive, but they're immediately looking for more as they actually take the Tino's twin gate on in. At least KP is bold enough to do so, but they have vision now onto Bob. He walks past the ward.
And how many times has he died to this Monkey King stuff?
I don't think it's going to end. I don't see that happening too quickly here. We'll see, though.
Yep, here we go. Execration.
For another fight. That's not a bad one here, Boss.
I mean, just a support.
Not going to do a single thing about
Save your support.
The decrepify. Tim's looking for the TP out, but of course they have. I mean, a lot of
Cuckoo was like, do I go in? Do I risk my life?
He remembered sometimes playing support, Winter, you have to be the mental support for the team. Oh, I think Shanks needs a mental support now. That's Windrun being dispelled already by a 25-minute nullifier. Yeah, Carlo is up next. That was at least the ultis. They're gonna think about taking the twin gate on in. Tino, he did take the twin gate on in. He's gonna be immediately nullified as Bob's gonna find a Doom now onto Bob. Or sorry, it's KP who finds a Doom onto Bob. Pardon me. Jumping in, looking for another kill is Raven. Did not have the Primal Springed up, but has another nullifier. 3 casts the nullifier. Spells 4 kills against Execration this early on. I don't think so. There's a nullifier here. Palos nullified as well. That BKB Mjolnir, you're far too late to do anything about
They
it.
can't run right now. There's an ops behind. They're too far committed.
Yeah, well, we'll see what they can do. That's a nice jump on in. They're going to try and burst through KP, but Raven's going to get off the Wukong's command from the trees, buying precious space and time. Palos can't even get his hands onto Bosku. And now in goes Carl. Immediately wants to kill here on
nice
Palos. The stun gets caught by Bob, though. He's arrowed up. Carl making the jump on him, but he's actually low on mana, so can't quite as easily get the kill. Gas station gonna end up starting up now as Carl healed back to full, but Bob does make it out alive. Here comes the big reset now. Execration haven't really lost anything, but they haven't really gained anything either.
Yeah, KPS Doom right now. It's online.
Oh yeah, Carl going in on his second bout. Did get topped up a little bit there by Bosku as Bob may end up getting caught here. They're gonna try and
dying.
KP, but no, Bosku healing him back up a bit too much, and Palos is gonna go down. Tim's got the kill through the BKB. The debuff immunity, not death immunity here, as that's 4 dead for Execration and Winter.
Oh, arrow. +1.
Another one.
Is it buyback? He used buyback, right?
Yeah, that's a dive. I mean, this just has to be a.
Under attack.
This is rough. I mean,
almost 1 kill.
Winter, how? Wait. Hold on. Okay, I mean, there's a little bit of a fight going on, but no, actually, it's not a fight. It's just Bob, unfortunately, adding to the lowlights here, as he's gonna get doomed up yet again. He's just simply dead.
How what, Richie?
Winter, how is Bosku more farm than Bob? Bosku.
Because he's the boss. Fire tomorrow. Sure, boss.
Well, when you're playing against LGD, nothing to say. Tino, he might not even make it out alive. Arrow, yep. Where are you going, son? Absolutely nowhere. They still have a war stomp, by the way, so he is not getting out of here. I mean, it's just impossible. At this point, it's like the Blacklist is just playing with their food, pretty much. So he's gonna get out. He's so bold to put on a shackle. Carlo, what are you, Carlo, you can't be leaving your base like that either. It's going to be the top up here for Carl.
Yeah, talking about dinner plans, Blacklist definitely looks the hungriest right now.
Yep, there goes Bob. There was a Doom, by the way. They just were confident they didn't need it, because now they'll have one if Bob decides to buy back Carl. I mean, just permanent mana here. There goes Bosku again. He says, no problem, boss. You need more? I got more. Thank you, sir.
Who's the boss? At this point, I feel like
come again.
The Storm is the real boss, not the Pugna. The Pugna is more about the...
Oh no, he's back to full mana? How could that happen? He was just out of mana. I can't believe it. Who could allow this to happen? And Bosku's like, don't worry, I got you. Oh, the Doom is onto Tino. Okay, I mean, that'll certainly result in a kill here. And actually, Winter, he does not have buyback. Bob is trying to conserve it for the last 10 seconds here. Palos nearly getting beat back and to death, really, by that Wukong's command. Fortifies are out. BKB's now expiring, but it's Blacklist, who are still A-okay now. I mean, still with Aegis, of course, for quite some time. Raven somehow finds a tree with that shackle shot, but careful, Carl's in, finds yet another Hex, and it's just a trivial kill there. Bob, I mean, certainly is going to have to buy back, but why, I guess? Aegis reclaimed. 4 to 37. In goes Carl yet again. There's the buyback. It will at least catch KP. He voluntarily, I want to say, breaks the leash there. As there's another, I mean, what? This site device has got Bob's name on it or what, Winter? GG, that's it. Bobby, he just can't play. Kuka, look at that smile. He's as happy as could be.
I mean, you think you can pick Venomancer and beat me?
Unbelievable. What a game. Honestly, what a game from Blacklist Rivalry.
I mean, what a day for Blacklist.
Raven looked like he even almost had an emotion there for a second. That's how happy he was. I mean, incredible stuff from him. KP as well, a sigh of relief into second place, which likely means, Winter, that they won't have to play against any other C teams when it comes to the Poly Major. We'll see what the seeding rules are, but I predict if they're like the other majors, usually you get seeded opposite.